long. So first, look at the index, look at the Nifty heat map, and then we'll drill down into individual names. 25,653 on the Nifty, 60,093 on the Nifty Bank. The Sensex is down about a third. The small cap index is starting about 1/3% lower. So those are opening rates to a fresh new week. And what do we have this Monday morning? 140 lower on the Nifty, 400 lower on the Sensex. Mid cap index down a third. And I think the small cap index down about that much as well. I mean, look at the market breadth, right? I mean, this is just straight out of the gate. So maybe a few minutes more and things will settle. But 1,200, 1,250 lower as opposed to about 500 names which are higher. So this is, I mean, kind of one way at this point in terms of the market breadth. Lots of individual stocks because I think that's going to be the focus opening up at the bottom of the screen. Of course, we'll have a buzzing screen both up and down in terms of what's happening. Indigo, Kotak Mahindra on the Nifty heat map, which are opening higher. And on the downside, Wipro, Reliance, ICICI Bank, Sun Pharma, etc. are some of the others. 150 lower on the Nifty to begin this day. Rima.
Well, ICICI Bank, Reliance Industries dragging the index lower. ICICI Bank, top Nifty loser, 2.5% down. The street does not like the additional standard asset provisioning of 1,200, 1,300 crore, which has impacted the company's bottom line. So for now, the positive news about Sandeep Bakshi's extension has been put to the side and the stock is under pressure. Reliance Industries is the other one, open 2% lower, now 1.5% down. And the stock is exactly at the 200-day moving average of 1435. Reliance Industry, overall, headline numbers are fine. EBITDA has, the absolute EBITDA is the highest that we've seen in the last couple of quarters, but retail performance is a tad bit subdued. So Reliance Industries under pressure. Tata Motors, passenger vehicles, Sun Pharma, Cipla, L&T, NTPC, these are some of the large caps on the way down. HDFC Bank has started trade in the red. HDFC Bank has a cut of nearly about 0.5%. Where the NIM performance was a tad bit disappointing for the street, but HDFC Bank had already corrected quite a bit in anticipation after they came out with their quarterly update. On the way up, it's Tech Mahindra, which is the big gainer. Tech Mahindra straight away opened out with a gain of about 3%. And Wipro's down 9%. Clearly the casualty of the day. Wipro 242, it's breached its 200-day moving average with the fall today. It's also breached the 100-day moving average. So Wipro under severe pressure. There is a downgrade which has come through also on Wipro. So on the way up, Tech Mahindra, Interglobe Aviation, there was some penalty of about 22 crore imposed on Interglobe Aviation, but the stock is holding up in the green. Axis Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank seeing buying. So while HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank struggling, money seems to be rotating into Axis and Kotak, which are yet to report their numbers. Some consumption names are higher. Avenue Supermart, HUL, Trent on the way up. Overall, benchmark indices down 0.5% and the Nifty is below 25,600. But outside of the Nifty, lots of big movers. RBL Bank is another big accident of the day. Stock is down 7.5%. Shobha reacting to numbers. L&T Finance, Gaurav was saying, a bit disappointing, not stable as we've typically seen. Canfin Homes, weak in trade, that's down nearly 2%. Protean eGov, where the CEO Suresh Sethi has stepped down, so that is putting pressure on the stock. NetWeb is a big mover. NetWeb straight away has opened up with a gain of about 11-12%. There is a sharp jump in the company's revenues, 140% increase. The other big mover is CG Power, which is straight away gone up with a gain of 7.5%.
Okay, I think lots of stuff opening up and both up and down, and we'll come back to more as we sort of go along. What do we have? Nifty is starting slightly weakish, 100 points. That's 1/3% down. 25,596 is where we find ourselves at.